Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the StarLadder minor close qualifiers for Southeast Asia. Apologies for some technical issues. We're jumping into this match a little bit late. Unfortunately, the Go TVs aren't quite working with the servers at the moment, so we are kind of weaving in and out of those issues. But regardless, we're here to get into our semi-final match between Lucid Dream and Maple CS. We saw Maple a little bit earlier on during today's B-Stream action. Took on Alpha Red in a massive upset victory, of course, a moment ago. Lucid Dream earlier on during the bracket. They had a bit of a time against the Academy of Esports. 2-0 went their way. A pretty one-sided victory on the first map. Second map was a bit closer. Yeah, both teams coming off some big 2-0s. Now, right now, I think we've got some technical problems, so jumping into this one, we can talk about this a little bit more in-depth than that, which I'm usually allowed to. Yeah, one player dropping out from the Maple side. So this round is not live, so we have a bit of an opportunity to talk about it a little bit. But yeah, no, both teams coming off of victories against some of their some of their regional and countrymen, especially in the case of Team Maple. Obviously, both them and Alpha Red are from Thailand. Academy of Esports from Singapore. But yeah, two teams once again from the Thailand region. A couple of fan favorites as well in the case of Maple CS. So I've been seeing you guys in chat there, gushing over them essentially. But can they mount up to the challenges of today? Can they beat out Lucid Dream, a team of very, very important and very, very reputable players over the Thailand region? As you can see, the scoreline is 3-2 on the board for Lucid Dream. It will be 3-2, even though it will say 4-2 in a moment's time. Obviously, the match medic to go ahead and restart this round because it is not live. So we'll have a chance to replay this half by eco round. Obviously, tech pause will be coming through. But yes, best of three to see who will be going forward to those upper bracket finals. Obviously, one spot in the Asia minor is available for Southeast Asia, so the winner of this one will have their chance to qualify for that. Obviously, however, it still has to be a 2 victories for them, essentially, and then a victory against one of the teams from the lower bracket. Maps are Mirage, Nuke, and Overpass. Mirage picked by Maple, Nuke picked by Lucid Dream. Obviously, we saw a little bit earlier that Mirage was played out between Maple and Alpha Red. Obviously, they took that victory 2-0, so it's going to be a pretty strong map for them overall. Lucid Dream have a pretty decent win rate on Mirage, one of their most played in the map pool, so arguably it could also be their best map. So I think this first one might be quite the close affair. We'll go from there, see how things work out as we really get into the matchup officially live at 3-2. Lucid Dream up against Maple with an upgraded pistol force buy, basically. 3 Deagles, 2 PT-50s, and Maple straight into the defaults. A little bit of utility coming out initially to begin things off. A bit of aggressive start as well from the CT side as they go quickly into the ramp position. 3 players out towards the underpass, 2 more from Maple. Up top mid, Leaf will drop that bomb over to the apartments as well. So no real control of a contention, no real challenges on the defaults towards the B bomb side just yet. And Maple here, challenging for short control. Will force CBBK off of angle here with the AK-47. We'll be able to spot Nifu and take him back though, and Yampi also going to go falling. The 2 players standing as the quick peeks, the quick plays coming in from Maple are shut down by the rifles of the CT side. Reality will catch vision onto 2, tap onto 1. CBBK extremely low at this stage. Could be taken out by the pistols, but eventually Reality will be put to bed, as will Leaf. All 5 staying alive for Lucid Dream. And 4th on the board there for the CT side. Force buy, rebuy will come back in for Maple, obviously being at the lost bonus numbers. That allows you to go in for the investment. Helps the fact the last round was an eco, so forcing out $250 and maximum on the likes of Ying. A full investment coming out from Maple. Glass cannon or for reality isn't ideal. Maple set themselves up towards that A-bomb site. At least initially, calls being made to also lurk over towards the B-bomb site, so potentially potentially to pull rotations, or maybe you should try to set a fake on the A-bomb site. I mean, that bomb is still back over to the palace position, so Flash is in, and Ying take face against WannaFly and take him down. Big start again for the Maple squad, and that actually will force a rotation as the Execute's about ready to come in for the Maple guys. Counter Flash is back, allowing Lucid to make his way in and actually take a player back to 4 versus 4 and continue to stay on ramp. As QQ comes up, reality decimated towards the apartments. And Loser comes up with the Nifu as well towards ramp. So 4 versus 2, and the apps control coming in from Ying is all the map control that Maple really have. They will try and pressure onto CBBK, who's held hot close towards short. And made in towards the corner, plays perfectly on Ying's position, nades him out, takes him down. And the last man left is Leaf. 1-on-4 situation for him, as well as the AWP for PTC. Flicking and take the first frag, or sorry, the final frag, excuse me, of the round, his first frag in this round as well. 13 kills overall for that man. The double AWP setup will come in for Lucid Dream against the Maple side, who have nothing to work with. Not been the best of starts here for the T's. You can see 2 rounds taken by Lucid Dream to begin, 2 responded back by Maple. That leaves us with this situation. 3 rounds lost bonus have to go in for the eco on the part of the T's. Opening frag for WannaFly, reality, Jesus down. Ying will check the frag back, so there's a little something trading for the T side, but no real weapon advantage, no weapons that they can pick up against Lucid Dream, but working off those upgraded pistols rather than the basic Glocks. Deagle for Yampy. Now starts to face inland over to the A-bomb, so Loser's ready for this. That firebox, spray will come through, easy as that. Another one bites the dust for Maple CS. 4-on-3, Lucid Dream, full control at this stage. Expecting on the anti-eco. As PTC just looks around for a player. Spots him on the jump face, but doesn't actually go too much further forward than that. He doesn't really want to take the challenge. QQ will deal with him though, and Loser will get the 3K until nice spray down onto 2 more. Nice, easy, simple round again for Lucid Dream as they continue to maintain a lead. Now the great aggression to start things off towards the mid position. CBBK with the opening kill, but Nifu comes back to deal with him, and WannaFly will be traded over towards the B apartments. 4-on-3 for Lucid Dream. Make that 3-on-3 as PTC spots out one man on the left-hand side of the top mid stack, and QQ spots out Nifu, also trying to make his way back out. Knows it is going towards the apartments, knows that the T's have apartments and potentially B-site control. If he can get there, he can cut off this bomb, and all 3 players are going to commit to this play. PTC will break off and eventually go rotate back over to the short position, as meanwhile Nifu's spotted. Burst comes through and they will drop the bomb, they'll stall. It was a very, very crucial time here, Lucid Dream. With short control taken out by PTC on the AWP, the AUG continuing to burst and spray through for Lucid Dream. The bomb has been dropped to Maple. Try and work for this angle. Ying, crossfire locked, spray back, and Loser gets both the kills. As LD make their way up to 7 now within the Maple CS deficit. It's 5 rounds that separate the 2 teams. Pistols out here for Maple. Going to go into the B site hit. Flashbangs over, and Qualifier is ready for several of them. It sprays onto towards 2 against both the frags. It's a thing now for his trouble, so he's probably going to get traded, and indeed he will. But CBBK and PTC there for the adjustments. Last man left is Nifu. No chance for him. Decimation coming through from Lucid Dream in this first map. It is semi-expected. They are the favourites in this one, but at the same time, this is also Maple's map pick. So seeing them lose out this hard on the first map, of course, the pick of their side leaves a lot to be desired for the Maple squad. There's Orb in for Reality. Catches the first man of PTC. An awkward jump that cost him his life. A little bit of luck there for the Maple side. But also Reality being ready for the contact. Taking the first man down for Maple CS. Again, opening frag. Can they keep control of it? Yes, they can. Reality strikes on the second man over towards Connector. As QQ goes falling, and CBBK up to face up here against Super Yampi. He will be able to deal with him. The loser training back to 3 versus 3. Lucid Dream. Now with the man advantages, loser turns onto the second coming out of Palace. 2 players remain for the Maple side. Now make it 1 as Qualifier takes Ying out, and Reality is the last man standing. Orp in his hands. Bomb on his back over on the B bomb site hit. He's got no choice but to go to B. No time to rotate over to A, and Qualifier's got all the info he needs. The backstab should be coming through from the CTs. Backup should also be here. Great flash support from the likes of Loser and Qualifier. We'll take 9 for the LD squad. Number of rounds they've won in a row as well. 7 in a row for Lucid Dream to spiral up this lead. Certainly want to get us back on schedule for today. Despite all the tech issues we've had. Maple here with their buy up. CZ on Leaf, not ideal, but can still be worth it. Maple gonna go into the A hit. Smokes being lined up to CT to connect to jungle. Flashes over, Leaf will support the push coming in from the Maple squad. 2 players out of the gate from ramp. No one checking any, or no one really watching any of these angles. CT's cleared out in passive positions on CT and Connector, and Nifu will punish the first man at QQ. PTC comes back with the AWP, commission continuously forward, and Nifu will deal with him. 2 kills to his name, and up for even more at point blank. Loser trades back, looks for Nifu, double kills of his own right, and turns the man advantage back to the favour of the Lucid Dream squad. Meanwhile, one player's inserted himself into the back line. CBBK will be dealt with, but Loser gets the triple on for the quadra. AWP from Leaf, so it has to be a quadra for the AK-47. It's not going to happen. Leaf turns on for those 2 quick frags, recovers the whole situation for Maple CS, but that got very, very ugly, very, very quickly for both sides. Lucid Dream 9-3 on this CT board. It's only 1 round back to the Maple side, but they've still got money to invest into this next one, so I imagine they should be able to do some decent damage. Indeed, the nade in from Qualifier will take Ying to 66. A minute and 20 left on the clock. The Maple squad gaining some mid control. Lucid Dream not really challenging for the mid space. I mean, they've just got players out towards passive positions. You can see they're ready for anyone who wants to make their way in via the murder hole. CBBK will eventually take the actual sniper's nest control itself, but QQ also playing passive in Connector. No, they've got a bit of damage on Maple, but they haven't really got a man advantage, so it's not ideal. Boost in towards short. Oh, PTC not ready for this man. And he'll go down for it. Nice opening start. Trade back almost landed by CBBK. A good shot from Reality, though. Legs him and tags him up. He wants to fall back to passive positions one more time as Maple do set themselves up for the B site here. Reality looking on through to connect and catches another player. Can't catch the 3rd man, though. Maple start to push even further into the CT line. Now a war on 2 fronts for Qualifier. The main T-side ball is coming in for the apartments, and 1 more man in the backstab. The main force will get him before the backstab player does. They know that QQ must be over on A. There's no more presence, no more positional being shown here by the Lucid Dream Lone Ranger. He'll fall back for Maple to get 4 on the T side board. It has taken them a little bit of time to get to this point. I mean, Lucid Dream have had the majority of the control so far throughout this matchup. So he will just about catch off. Yeah, Nifu down. Third kill will be quite nice for him, and actually maybe he gifted it here against Super Yampi. No. Taken out by the Maple CS side, the hunting forces of Maple. Now within 5. And Lucid Dream get themselves ready for the execute set coming in from the Maple side. This time they are going to commit fully towards it. They've got players set up all across the shot ready for the smokes and flashes. Nades in and do a little bit of damage. A flashbang in the support, but it goes way too deep. And AWP ready for the shot. He will tag loser. Finally, Nifu trades that player, gets a second kill on the bomb site as well. The AWP on the likes of PTC will be forced to fall back. Does get a secondary kill, but Nifu deals with him and 25 points of HP. He gets alive away with a 3K. Another quick hit from Maple. Nifu doing the majority of the work as PTC can only get 1 kill over for his trouble. Backstab from CBBK will catch off Leaf. Might be able to get an AK out, but I doubt this retake will be coming in for the Lucid Dream side. In fact, that AWP is all the way back over the apartments, so yeah, not going to happen. 5 for Maple. Suddenly the grind begins, and they strike back with 3 quick rounds in quick succession, and Lucid Dream has not been able to deal with it. Round 15, the final one of the first half will tick by, and we will see who's going to take the lead at the end of it. Obviously, it will be 9-6 or 10-5 for Lucid Dream, but Maple trying to build up as much as they can for that CT side. So we saw how well Maple were able to do on the T side of this map earlier on versus Alpha Red, so how well will their CT side last against the Lucid Dream squad? We're about to find out, obviously, as the second half is going to come up in a short moment's time. For now, 10-5, 9-6. Both recoverable for Maple, but they obviously won that 9-6 because the pistol means that they'll be within 1, potentially even within 0 if the force buy comes in from Lucid Dream. So this round pretty pivotal, and they've got a decent chance at it. Full set of weaponry, lacking utility on the Lucid Dream side. 2 players without M4s, AUGs, AKs, or an AWP. Maple CS have a lot of map control, pushed up so far in the apartments. No A-site control, which might be fortunate enough, because that's where most of Lucid Dream's forces have been committed to. 45 seconds, the 2 players on B, very, very different positions. 1 player on short, 1 player on the truck area, and one on fly might have to be playing passively here with the SMG. AWP shots ring out, they now know what's going on. Molotovs in will force one to fly out to a very awkward angle. SMG still might be up for a good frag right here. 1 kill will be found, but not quite a second. Nifu trades it, and it all rests on PTC. AWP kill for the first man. Spots the second as well. Looks back in, turns 180, realizes there's one coming in towards short. He won't be able to deny the bumper. We'll leave that on CBBK to deal with him. And Loser comes in from connected to deal with the last man. Good retake from LD. Particularly from PTC with that AWP. Locking on for both the frags is appropriate. He's gotten 20 kills in this half alone. Lucid Dream looking like the much more firepower-based squad, which certainly should be worrying, considering that Mirage can lean slightly favorably to the firepower basis. Lucid Dream have the double flash smoke double flash and P250 drop for Loser on the part of WannaFly. Kevlar for him, Kevlar for the other two players of Lucid Dream. Maple have the HE and Diffuse for Leaf. And everybody else on that CT side with default pistols and Kevlar. They get ready for the defensive. One player taking contact. We've got Leaf there on the B-bomb site as QQ spots the first. Nice nade in, doing a little bit of damage, but now he's got to get the headshots away out. And he does catch off onto QQ. Secondary kill onto PTC. And looking for the third man, not going to happen. CBBK trades it a 3 versus 3 and loses it in the apartments. Taps his way on through with the raid boss setup. 1 kill to his name. 1 more on the backside we'll have to try and deal with. Reality will deal with him instead. 2 versus 2, now just make it 1 as the quick headshot comes back from CBBK. 2 kills to his name, trying to make it a third on Nifu. They know exactly where he is. And the crossfire is set from this point. There's no way in for Nifu on this retake. The fuse kit being dropped out towards the back of bench, I believe, as well. So not a lot of time kicking around for him. He slowly peeks up, takes contact against CBBK. WannaFly ready to strike? No, CBBK gets the shot instead. 11 on the board for Lucid Dream. A big pistol for them to win. And once again, Maple unable to go much further than this. You know, that pistol could have been massive for them to go potentially up to 7th or 8th. Mac 10's coming through, obviously, for the T side, trying to farm up as much cash as possible against Maple. Expecting the eco as they go for the stand execute towards the A-bomb site. The stack is in. Whether they have this information, I'm not sure, but either way, WannaFly first up, sprays onto 2 players. $1,200 gained by him. CBBK gets a Mac 10 kill of his own right, and triple up for WannaFly. No, QQ gets that one instead. Last man's Leaf, though. And yeah, WannaFly will get that triple in the end. So bomb plant as well for the bonus, extra $300. Not much in the grand scale of things, but a little something. Lucid Dream bolstering that economy state, though. All the kills on Mac 10s. And the rebuy from Maple will lead the AWP. The AUG is coming in on 3 players, and of course the M4 for Ying. A little bit early utility coming through. Quick step towards the mid position in the connector area. Trying to be challenged here by the Lucid Dream side. PTC and Loser. Still got those Mac 10s in, so if they get the round out of here, then okay, GG. If not, though, it will be value gain as much as is possible. 2 kills will come through. Reality comes up with an AWP pick. CBBK coming back. Secondary kill. Third. Fraggle runs out of ammo with the Glock. Now spots information on both of those players, and the bomb has been dropped. He's the last man left. Has to commit to ace site. He's up to the ace clutch as well. Flashes in. Can't pick up that bomb. Has no idea where it is, and that allows Maple to move inland. Look for his final frag and close it down against the Lucid Dream side. But again, Mac 10's on a full-blown buy. They've still got 2 kills for it, farming up that cash. Not a terrible round from Lucid Dream, I don't think. As the orb gets dropped to PTC, the AKs get bought out for the rest of the players here, and everybody invests also for the Maple CS side, trying to stabilize their own economy state. Means that this round is important. As AWP up to the mid face. WannaFly smoking down. Molotoving up. Flashing into the B-bomb site. 1 man to deal with in the form of Leaf. But not a lot else being shown by the Maple lads. $60 seconds remaining on the clock here. Lucid Dream. Amsterdam mid set up one more time. Loser into connector. Playing carefully. Does catch off the headshot of Nifu. Good opener. And a bit of a pain in the behind for the Lucid Dream side. The top fragger for the Maple CS guys. So getting him out of the equation. Maybe a big pickup for Lucid Dream. But 40 seconds. They have to commit to the bomb site. Gonna go towards A. That bomb wrapping all the way through towards T spawn. As Leaf read this well. He's gonna go ahead and join his teammates in Ying and Yampi. Flashes over. Molotovs in. Washing out various positions. And Loser will take out Ying as Yampi goes falling. Leaf also dealt with The last man left is Reality over on the B bomb site. 1 versus 5 scenario, and the taps the sprays is good for CBBK. What a round from Lucid Dream. So carefully, but when they strike with absolute deadly precision, and Maple just can't do a thing about it. And the eco. Now receiving against Lucid Dream. The flash is over. There's the first man out, CBBK. Utility there to try and support the short and connector areas. Lucid and CBBK got kills coming through. They don't see a play out towards Sandwich. I know there's one coming forward in the connector area or the stairs area. Eventually, bomb plant should go down. Loser might and loses life alongside CBBK. Nades in, flashes over, and yeah, they do get that one pick. Secondary kills probably shouldn't have come through here for the pistols, as the well, CTs do look a little bit of damage being done, but in the end, 1 versus 3 for Leaf, and he just gets his head tapped off by QQ. Team off for Lucid Dream to take over this map. Unfortunately, looking like Maple might have a couple more problems. One final buy and may look to come through. Up in straight up for Reality. And straight down against Loser. Looking for the next man of QQ, excuse me. PTC is back over with the main side force. Would have thought he would have taken that up towards the mid face, but apparently not. Support the A site, execute, and again, it's quickly dealt with by Yampi. 4 versus 4 scenario. Nifu will spray through the smoke and try to take one of the players down, but headshots will miss, and only do tag damage onto PTC. He swaps out for the AWP and now moves on land. CBBK with the mid hold can potentially be a thorn in their side. Turn around 180 will distract the one man here, and Reality does get that pick. Nifu comes in with a secondary trade up, and Reality gets a triple kill. Quickly locking on towards Wannafly, leaving QQ alone. 1 versus 3. He's planting back over on the B bomb site, and they've actually pulled the fake on this one. Have lost a lot of their presence though, a lot of their players being dismantled. And the AUG here from Nifu going to try fight his way inland alongside one more player from the Maple squad. And Lucid Dream will not be able to get their map point just yet. Maple holding on for a little bit of a fight there. Decent defensive, unfortunately a bit too much information given away by the LD side, and resistance being held by Maple will keep them suppressed away from the bomb site long enough to get them into decent positions. If that player in the mid-center, in the midfield, got that kill on Reality in the connector area, then maybe I would have seen an opportunity available for the Lucid Dream side. But unfortunately, he didn't. And that's where things kind of fell apart, in my opinion, for that round. Reality gets the opening kill for the CT side. Wannafly going to make his way out towards the truck. Check out for every single position. Burst fire on through. 5 on 4. Now make it 3v3 as trades come back and forth between the CTs and the T side. But it will be Ying to get the double down and hold the bomb control as well for Maple. Man advantage for the CT forces as flashbangs and rest of the utilities at the ready. QQ's down towards short, and they are checking the apartments. Not checking short though. Finally, when they do turn around for it, he gets himself the kill. Baits in the shot from the AWP. PTC almost catches him off guard. He's the last man standing. 1 kill on Nifu. 1 versus 1 now against the AWP of the CT forces. Almost loses the fight. Repeat back in. We'll get the flick, and it will be Yampi in with the 8th for the CT side. Maple, really good job right now at bringing the fight back to Lucid Dream. Here comes the utility from Lucid Dream. The execute coming out. Very limited utility sets of just flashbangs. Only a couple of smokes coming out on slump positions. They haven't checked the bomb site itself. Yampi will get Wannafly down. CBBK comes back around. The bomb plant will come through to 4 versus 4. And Nifu spotting the heads of several, but can't get the frags. Will look back in, and Loser will take him down. 3 players remaining. Ying on a backstab now. Reality and Leaf both coming in from Connector and Jungle. Leaf's around that corner. Loser straight in to take him down. Leaf is last man standing. 1 versus 4. It's not happening. 15-8. 7 map points for Maple to come back to. And a very heavy force investment here for the UMPs, the CZs, the Deagles. Maple are going to have a hell of a time in this one, I think. Body block almost burns Leaf alive, but here comes the hit. Loser out the gate. Want to flag and check around his corner. We'll take him down. 4-on-3 situation. Reality will go falling though, and Nifu way out of position. Yampi also way out of position as well. This bomb plant will come through, and it looks like Lucid Dream are going to have this map and this round. Yeah, Maple more than likely about to lose their map pick. Indeed they will. 16-8 was an easy affair for Lucid Dream, starting things off on the right foot and just not allowing Maple to get their chance at the comeback, essentially. Nice try in the second half of the CT side, but 10-5 was too overmountable for the other side, and 3 rounds on that CT side will not be enough to overtake the Lucid Dream. So they're going to take map 1, and again, that was the map pick of Maple. So what does that bode well for Nuke as the pick of Lucid Dream? We'll have to find out after this short break. Don't go anywhere though. For Maple, it's not looking good. They have a chance to recover. It's going to be difficult.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games, and 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.